Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back. My name, of course, is Zombie Potato. This is Factorio. Yeah, things are going pretty good. At the end of the last episode, I think I recalled actually saying, "Okay, yeah, I'm going to go away and I'm going to think about how we're going to do the manufacturing of the inserters." And obviously now I'm in a position where I can quite happily report that yes, I have found a way to manufacture them. And I know it does look a little bit long-winded, but you know what? That's just the way it is. Okay, so today we're going to be troubleshooting all the potential problems that are going to come out of when we turn this massive rig on. I'm sure there will be a couple of problems, and there's a couple of little things that I've missed out. But honestly, I think that we're pretty much 90% ready to go. Also, if you're being very observant, you'll also probably notice that I did uninstall the curse mod. I didn't uninstall it, but I toggled it off, and that was just because it wasn't working. Something was wrong about it, and I thought, nope, I don't want to fiddle around with it anymore. I've spent enough time doing that, so let's just get down to business. And also, raw materials, I think they are definitely going to become a bit more of an issue over this coming episode, but we'll have to wait and see what happens, obviously. Because, yeah, copper does look like it's in a little bit of a short supply, but hey-ho. I worked for... I don't really know how long, actually, on this. Maybe half an hour. Just doing all this stuff over here, just trying to get it perfect. I tried to fit it all in there, but it really wasn't possible. But obviously, you know, even... It doesn't really matter how long I worked on it, because at the same time, it's... all of the processed raw resources are still going to be buffering anyway, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. They'll still be buffering up there as well. Great. That's not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Great. Okay, let's try and turn all of these things on. And when I say things, I mean mostly inserters. But they do not have any power, so that's fine. We'll try and sort that out right now. Boom, and boom. Link it up. Fantastic. Let's get the copper going. Let's get this stuff going over here. And we'll stick... In fact, can we just... No, we can't move that one, unfortunately. Oh well, no matter. That can go there. That can go there. Oh, we need better energy distribution. I think that's probably going to be a priority for us. Because this is just... We're using so many poles. It's just not good. Okay, at least we can get away with only doing 2 there. So fingers crossed this actually works. I didn't really calculate the amount of resources that are going to be put through, so I didn't calculate the throughput. But I figured, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter, but it doesn't really matter that much to me anyway. Okay. Yep. Let's sort all of these out. Boom and boom. Obviously, there is room to expand should we need to or want to. So that is nice. That goes there, and then that goes there. Let's link that up. Perfect. Okay, great. So now we should be producing the normal inserters, and they've all got a buffer place as well. So that's great. We're not actually buffering these. I did think about putting it in, but I figured, it doesn't really matter that much. I may come back and do something like that. I may come back and buffer it. But for now, I'm just going to leave it. You know, screw it. Throw caution to the wind. And just get on with the episode. Okay, great. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is good. And we're buffering all of these. This is slightly annoying, actually. I don't know why that's out of line. Well, actually, I know why that's out of line. Doesn't matter. This can be put in line because, goodness me, we like it when everything's organized over here. Okay, good. That goes there as well. So we should start to see some inserters come through. Looks like we might need more inserters. Either that or we speed up inserter production. I think in terms of throughput of... I think we need more inserters over here. There, 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 and there. Okay, so fingers crossed that should be a more steady flow of iron gears out. Fingers crossed anyway. What do we need more of? It seems to be copper wire that's holding us up over here anyway. Well, we can actually do something about that. If we put another one of those there, that would help it a little bit. So this is what I mean by troubleshooting. We're really sort of just getting to grips with the problems that we've got. They're not major problems, but they just slow us down a little bit. And, you know, even slowing us down a little bit can be detrimental. So we've got to speed things up if we can. Okay, so that looks like it's much more fluid now. We look like we're shifting a lot more. If you look at the number of gears that are coming up, we've got a backlog, which is lovely. It's really, really good to see. Yeah, that's really awesome. Okay, that's good. Things are working quite nicely. Okay. So we're producing... okay. So now we're getting into the problem that I did predict. Copper is in very short supply, which is actually going to be a major problem as we continue on. Yeah, where the hell is the copper? There's like no copper whatsoever. No matter. We'll go and sort that problem. Yeah, we're getting barely any copper that's actually coming through. I think we're probably going to have to bump up our copper output. As in our basic raw copper output. I think the problem, to be honest, is the fact that we don't really have any copper throughput to speak of. As in, when I talk about throughput, I don't even know what I'm saying when I talk about throughput. I mean, you know, we don't really have copper mining. Copper mining is 4 small drills, and that's not enough to sustain a massive factory that relies on a lot of copper. Let's try and do something about that. I don't really know where the nearest copper field is. Let's have a look at the map. There is a big one over there. I think we should probably start tapping into that one. Although I would prefer not to. How are we doing for power, actually? We should be A-okay for power. Okay, let's go down a different path. Electric replicators. Going to cost a lot of power, but it's going to mean we don't need to belt across half the bloody map. Which, to be honest, for me is an advantage. Iron. How are we doing in terms of iron? Yeah, we've got a bit of iron. Not that much. Okay. Tons of electric replicators. Tons of them. I've no idea how many we're actually going to create. 6 is not a bad start. Okie doke. Down this side. And down this side too. And we'll get more. I will place more as we get more. Great. Okie doke. And now we need to place power poles as well. So all of them are powered. That there. That there. And you. Okay, good. See, this is hopefully just going to be a temporary solution until we can actually find some more copper. And then maybe we can railroad it in. That's probably the best idea. Well, for now, because this is rather close to our factory, and it's on the other side. I mean, we process the copper over here, and we don't really want to be mining it. We process the copper over here. We don't really want to be mining it from over there, because otherwise we're going to have to do some weird beltage through the factory. We really don't want to do that. So perhaps we can find some copper out here, and then railroad it in, and then stick it onto the line, and then in. Then that would be much more agreeable to me, anyway. I think that would work much better as well. Okay. Yep, let's stick some cable down. There, and there. We should have some more replicators as well, so we can stick them down at this part. Beautiful. And we can use some close arm inserters. Because why the heck not, eh? Why the heck not? Okay, and now we just need to place poles. Poles. Okay, great. More basic inserters, please. Okay, so now let us set copper. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how much power this is going to drain from us. I would expect it to be quite a substantial amount. Yes, I was correct. It is quite a substantial amount. It's a lot. Suffice to say, it's a lot. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go and go and address our power issues right now. But at least that looks like a pretty full belt of copper. Obviously, we're gonna have to copper. We're gonna have to sort our copper processing, but you know, for now we can just leave that. So our power area over here is pretty darn swell. We've currently only got one line of engines and boilers and whatnot, but that can be changed soon enough. Do we want to go solar panels or do we want to go boilers? Do we have second level of solar panels yet? Oh, we do. Solar panel 2s. Well, what do we need for level 2 solar panels? We need one normal solar panel and we need superconductors, and superconductors require steel. Well, what if we started processing steel over here? It may not be the craziest idea in the world. I mean, it's only one thing of steel. Only one bar of steel, so that's really not that much, and it's actually quite agreeable for us. And that's 2 bars already, so if we just start picking these up, we can start turning them into solar panels, as in level 2 solar panels. Obviously it's going to slow the factory down in the short term, but you know, in the long term, I think the benefits are going to outweigh the cons. Okay, great. Let's go and get some iron. Looks like the factory is going through iron at a very rapid pace. Not at all surprised. Not at all surprised. We've got a big backlog of green science flasks over here, and we've got 6 in the chest piling up, which is lovely to see. Okay, solar panels, great. Oh, we need. Oh, I forgot. We need rare earth, but that's okay because I just checked not long ago, and we've got an absolute shit ton of rare earth, which is great to see. We can't get through the middle of those. Disappointing. Oh well. Actually, we can talk about research in a minute. There we go. Tons of rare earth. Oh, we need more steel now. Yeah, research. We just finished researching capacitors before I start recording, so that's fine. Clean power infrastructure level 3. It's possible. It's possible. Stone walls, not really. Manual drilling. I've never thought of this before, so I would love to explore manual drilling. Yeah, let's go for manual drilling. Okay, and let's go back up and get some more steel. 11 bars of steel. That should allow us to make 11 solar panels. That's great. We really need a system of making rare earth magnets. I think they would be pretty good, even though they don't take a long time to make on the person. I think it would still be a little bit better. What's the power output of a new solar panel? 225 kilowatts, whereas this is only 90 kilowatts, so it's over double actually, which is quite substantial, and they're still the same size, which is great. You know, I've got nothing against clean power. It just, most of the time it seems that dirty power is the way to go. How are we doing for power actually? What's our power deficit? About a third, so I would estimate that we need another 10 watts or so. 10 kilowatts or 10 megawatts, whatever it is. Steel. Oh, we just completed manual drilling. Look at that. Look at that drawing. Looks like it's been drawn by a 5-year-old. Not saying that I could do it better, but hey ho. It's pretty funny drawing. What is this? Iron conduits. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be useful. Let's research that. So actually, if we have a look at the power right now, you can see that we're outputting 1.6 megawatts with 7 brand new solar panels, whereas it takes 18 old solar panels to actually produce that much electricity. So that's pretty neat. Oh, no, we don't want to be making new solar panels. We want to pick up the old solar panels and convert them. Okay, good. There's going to be a slight lapse in power in the factory, but that's okay. That's a-okay with me. Okay, back to business. Whoa, that was quick. Everything happened at once there. Advanced electronics. So, yeah? No, we need this. We need this. This is what we need. I said we were after that, and we're going to go after that, so screw it. I know this is actually a really confined area for solar panels. We should probably think about getting a larger area. What do we need? We need iron. We need iron plates. Iron plates are all the way over here. You know what? I am really looking forward to actually getting the exoskeleton so that we can actually walk at a fast pace, because oh my goodness, we do not walk fast enough as far as I'm concerned. This factory is going to be huge, so obviously pace is something that really, or walking speed is something that really matters. Okay, there we go. So that should make a darn large number of solar panels. Is it going to be enough though? Is it going to be enough? Well, I can't say for certain, but I really hope it will be. Okay, let's just litter them around. It doesn't really matter at the moment. I mean, in the future, I can see us actually, you know, having a dedicated area for solar arrays, but now is not that time. Oh, we are close. We're close to the number. It looks like we are actually charging up a little bit, which is lovely. So that means these extra solar panels will just speed up the charging pace, which is lovely. Okay, there, and one there. Okay, so that should mean that we are now well and truly in the red, according to power. We are indeed, and we're charging up our accumulators as we speak. Lovely. That is great. So you can see 34 solar panels produce 7.6 megawatts, whereas 10 engines produce 4.4 megawatts. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we can change the water, because currently dirty water is being used. I'm not even sure if it's got enough water. I don't really know. I mean, it doesn't look like these have got enough water. Like, they don't consistently have enough water. I mean, they're only half performance, so perhaps we could do with building another pump or something. I'm not quite sure what the ratios are in this game. I know in vanilla, according to kernel failure, the ratios were, what was it? It was 1 to 14 to 10. It was something like that. So that's what I've gone for here, but at the same time, might be completely barking up the wrong tree. Okay, let's get some pipe. Let's take that up. I know there's going to be a little power shortage, whatever, not really bothered. And that can go there, quite comfortably. Okay, electric energy distribution, very, very glad that is done. What do we want to go for next? Clean power infrastructure level 3? Could do, could do. Hydraulic cement. I'm actually interested in that. Let's do that. Okay. So now we should have more consistent water, presumably. Better performance, perhaps. No, I think it must just be a water thing. Like, you know, I'd presume anyway that the dirty water is not as efficient as normal water. Nah, oh well, that doesn't matter. We'll figure that out in later episodes anyway. How's our copper shortage doing? What on earth? Why on earth was that electric replicator there? Would have been helpful if it wasn't there, but whatever. Yeah, we've still got a slight copper shortage. We should see the belts full of copper, but they're not, obviously. So that is a problem, which means we're of course going to have to manufacture more of these fantastic small electric furnaces. We can make tons and tons of these things. In fact, let's not make them on our person. Let's not make them on our person. What do we need for them? We need iron plates and a rare earth magnet. Well, if we start work on the rare earth magnets right now, because they're quite quick, that's fine. And then all we need to do is get a machine, an assembly machine. Do we have a spare one sitting around here? We do, actually. How fantastic is that? We don't even need to make this one. Okay, get rid of that. Let's pick everything up, and then we can put it back down again, and I'll feel all official and everything. Whoa, what did we just complete? I did not see what we just completed. Hydraulic cement. What about road networks? I want a road network. Oil processing? Oil processing it is. Great. Easy enough to do. Okay, what do we want to make? We wanted to make these things, wasn't it? Okay, so let's put our 50 magnets in there. Let's put those. Okay, that's good actually. In fact, what would be really handy if we could oh, no, you're not. Okay, let's try and do this a smart way. And let's make some more magnets while we've got the chance. There we go, lots of clicking. Used up all of our rare earth, but it's okay, we've got tons stored down there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's stick magnets in here, and let's stick some steel plates in there anyway. And now we've got three small electric furnaces, which is a lovely number, and we can start increasing our copper output. Okay, fantastic. Oops. Nope. There and there and there. There, there, and there. Beautiful. One wooden chest right there. And some more wooden chests for good measure. Why the heck not? Let's let those magnets finish up. There, there. And of course we're going to need the small electric bulbs. I know we do have the capacity to make, you know, obviously the next level of electric poles, but screw it. We're not going to deal with that for now. There, there, and there. Of course we want the small electric pole. There, beautiful. Okay, so we should see a much larger output of copper, which is lovely. Not sure that that's going to fix all of our problems, but you know, I'm darned well sure it's gonna go some way to alleviating them. Okay, this is just so that we've got an automated way to remove the furnaces from the assembly machine. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we've got 7 that we can place down this side. Awesome. So this is really going to double our output of copper. It's going to be quite substantial. We're going to make some more basic inserters just because I think we're going to need them, so it's better to preemptively make them rather than scramble to catch up. Some of them are going to go offline. I really don't care about that. That's okay with me, as long as we get back to full service very, very soon indeed. So yeah, we have been troubleshooting for pretty much all of this episode because we just want to make sure. Oil processing, yep, okay, thank you very much. We'll start something in the next episode, I'm sure. We'll start researching some more technology in the next episode. Okay, good. You there, you there, you there, you there, you there. And then finally, on that there, that there, that there, that there, that there, that there, that there. And then, of course, we are going to power everything up, but we probably won't have... Oh, in fact, we do have enough electric poles. Awesome. Sweet. So, if we stick you there, and you there, then even though it looks like a spider web, we should be processing copper at a fairly rapid rate. Now, I'm not entirely sure if our power demands are going to keep up. Almost. Close, I think. I think sometimes the accumulators are being dipped into. And especially while when the labs are running, I don't think we'll have enough power. But you know, hey ho, that's something that we can worry about in a future episode. Let's go and trace this copper just to see how it's going. Looks like most of it's coming down here. That's awesome. And hopefully now it should be on both sides of the belt. Okay, that's great. We're seeing a really, really strong uptake in the number of machines continuously pushing out basic circuit boards, which is great because it means we've got a consistent supply to feed the demand for these things over here, which is lovely indeed. That's really, really good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Just getting back into the swing of things, which is great. This is obviously on a new computer, so hopefully you can see a little bit of a frame difference. I mean, some people were commenting, "Oh, the frame rate's terrible." My favorite comment was, "If I had a nickel for every frame in this video, I would have a toaster." I thought that was hilarious. But anyway, yeah, hopefully you'll notice a little bit of a difference. And yeah, this is what it's going to be on. It's going to be filmed on this computer from now on. So hopefully things work and everything stays the same. Obviously, you know, cursed is disabled, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference anyway. Yeah, it's all right. It doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, then leave a comment. And in the next episode, we'll get on to bigger and better stuff. I mean, already this factory is starting to take shape, and it's crazy, crazy awesome. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.